Hey you guys, and welcome to the PHAT Nutritionist. That's PHAT for practical, healthy, and tasty. So today I'm focusing on what's quick, what's right now, and what is convenient, aka what's practical. So I'm actually going to show you the infamous 2-ingredient bagel. One of the reasons I want to do bagels is because I'll tell you the truth. We spend a lot of money on bagels, whether it's Panera Bread or just going and buying from the grocery store or just going to a local bakery shop. It doesn't matter. But I'm going to show you how easy it is to make these bagels. I've made them before, so I've made a couple of tweaks and I'm going to share those tips with you. But I hope you try this recipe because it's really worth the 2 ingredients. So stick with me. I'll be right back. You guys, I've already preheated my oven. It is set on 375 degrees. Now the 2 ingredients that you need for this recipe: self-rising flour and Greek yogurt. Not just any Greek yogurt, it has to be the strained Greek yogurt, because if not, you're gonna have a big globby mess. So the first thing you want to start with is 2 cups of self-rising flour. Now, guys, I can't tell you when the last time I bought some self-rising flour, because why? Yeah, it's convenient, but you can make your own. And so for this recipe, I'm just gonna show you the easy way to make your own flour. So instead of using all-purpose flour, I'm using bread flour. And the reason I'm using bread flour, is because of the protein that's in this flour, the extra protein. And so instead of it giving a normal bread-like consistency, you'll have more of a chew, like a regular bagel. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there. I'm gonna add a half a teaspoon of salt. And then, getting that mixed in real good, I'm going to add a tablespoon of baking powder. Guess what, y'all? That's self-rising flour. That's it. If you have salt and baking powder, you can make it. All right, so now that I got that nice and incorporated, I'm going to add in my Greek yogurt. Let me get my attachment. And I'm going to use the kneading attachment since, it is bread. So I'm going to start by scooping about 3/4 cup into this mixture. Actually, we'll do about a cup. And then I'm gonna let this go. And then I'm gonna add the rest of the yogurt. So I'm adding in the rest of this yogurt. And I'm going to go in and scrape the sides as well. All right, let's get all that down in there. Anybody tell you that cooking is a hands-on sport? My my dough is ready to be turned out to a floured surface. Just gonna move that out of the way. Flour up my surface here. What if I told you that's it? Your batter is ready. Let me take my ring off. I don't want to get dough all in my ring. But yeah, that's it. It's nice and it's pliable. And you can smell, that slight tang of Greek yogurt. Oh, it's wonderful. And honestly, you really don't have to knead it too much. I kind of let my machine do all the work for me. So I'm just kind of giving it a feel and see if I need to add any more flour. All right. I'm gonna get my knife here. And I like to use my scales. I like to have even dough balls. All right, let's go with, we're gonna go with 4 ounces. It's good enough. The way I'm gonna do this is I'm just gonna create a ball. I know some people like to stretch the dough, roll it out, but I saw this online. So basically I'm just going to make a circle or make a ball, stick my thumb right through the middle, and then just gently pull the edges or pull the inside toward the outside. Now, you can roll it out, stretch it out, and then pinch the edges. You roll it out into a kind of a stick. All right, so that's one. Let's see how much this one weighs. Good. Thumb goes in. Helps if I put a little flour on my thumb. And if it's not perfect, it's okay. Bread has its own beauty. All right. I think that one's gonna need a little more. Good. Go ahead and get that one weighed. That one is very light. Let's put some, whew, that was too much. There we go. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish rolling these up. Guys, all I'm going to do is put these bagels onto my little platter here. And it's ungreased. So again, I got about 8 of them. Now, you can, all of these ingredients now that I'm going to be adding or letting you know what I'm going to do with this is all optional. Okay. However, The egg wash though, I really think you should consider doing that. So I'm just gonna do a quick little egg wash. And then I'm gonna show you some of the toppings that I'm going to experiment with. Now, I've made this before and I was very pleased with it. However, like I said before, I made it with all-purpose flour, and I know that, and it was delicious, by the way. But if you really want, you know, more of that chew that bagels have, then I would suggest using a bread flour. Now, you definitely want to use, you don't want to use a bread flour if you're making a cake, because you don't want a dense, chewy cake. You know what I mean? Okay. So honestly, I can stop right here, but I'm not. So let's see. The first one that I'm going to do, I'm going to use some sesame seeds. So I'm just going to put some sesame seeds on this one. And it's better to do it after you have the bread, I want to say bread wash, but egg wash on it. So there's my one for the sesame seed. Then I'm gonna do, this is oatmeal and brown sugar. So I'm just gonna lay this in here. And whatever sticks on, sticks on. You know what I mean? Hopefully a lot of it sticks on. There we go. And I'm gonna add a little more on there. Okay. Now this one, I have to do a savory one. This one is, I put onion, and I used some French fried onions as well. So I crushed some French fried onions and onion powder, parsley, black pepper, and some paprika. So this one is gonna be my savory bagel. Now some people do I think it's the everything bagel. I've never been a fan, but hey, more power to you. Okay, now this one, gotta have cheese. Let me clean off my little space here. We're gonna make sure there's a lot of cheese. I think we're gonna do 2 cheese ones. I'm gonna do 2 cheese. Yes, indeed. 2 cheese bagels coming up. Okay. And then I'm gonna have 3 plain ones. So I'm gonna pop these in the oven. Actually, I think I'll do 2 sesame seed. How about that? Because sesame seed is kind of like it's plain. Unless you have a sesame allergy, then there is nothing plain about sesames. Okay. All right, I'm gonna pop these in the oven for about 25 minutes, and then we're gonna slice them open. All right, you guys, I have my bagels out of the oven, and they are beautiful. Look. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't even know which one I want to dig into first. Well, speaking of digging into, I have a very willing taster. Come on, yay! So let's see, which one should we try first? I have cream cheese and some Swiss cheese. So this one is brown sugar and oats. This one is sesame seeds, so pretty basic. That's plain cheese. And this is a savory one. It has like onions and seasonings.
Try cheese first.
Cheese, okay. Ooh, it's hot. Ooh, that's very hot. And I'm really hoping it's nice and gooey, cheesy in the middle. Let's get a good shot of that. Oh my goodness. We're gonna put this on. Give me a white plate, one of those white plates. Oh, look at the cheese. While he's going, I'm sneaking some cheese. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna put these over here while we salivate. All right, let's see. Come on in now, which one? Okay, so which one do you want? I'm gonna use some cream cheese.
I use Swiss cheese then.
Okay.
Actually, no, probably cream cheese.
I'm just gonna do half. That one looks so good. There you go. Oh, that's good. It smells good.
Not too much.
You good? Okay, just put that on back. We good. You can just leave it on the plate. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. It's so light. I could probably eat this without the cream cheese.
Honestly, yeah.
I'm gonna try it without. What do you think?
Pretty good.
He's all out of the camera.
Oh.
Wanna try it without?
Sure.
Go ahead.
I've been offered. I'll just tear it.
Yeah. There you go. God, that's good. It has a nice chew on it. A little lighter than a normal bagel. But it's pretty doggone close, let me tell you. That's pretty good.
I think I prefer without the cream cheese.
Like a cheese bagel. So what do you think? Come on in here, don't be all shy.
It's pretty good.
Think they gonna like him? Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Thumbs up.
Don't look at the camera. Tell them.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Y'all heard it here first. All right, now I know he gotta go do homework now.
All right.
Thank you. Don't be trying to steal my bagels. Got my eye on you. All right, you guys. That is my show for today. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you something. As far as how well they will keep, after they cool off, I would recommend wrapping each one individually, popping them in the refrigerator. You can also slice these in half and toast them, or you can even freeze them. These are cooked with Greek yogurt, so I wouldn't recommend leaving them out on the kitchen cabinet like you would do normal bread. So remember, refrigerate them up to about 2 to 3 days, or just pop them in the freezer. And then defrost them, toast them, and you'll be good to go. All right, you guys, I'm gonna finish eating my bagel. But I will see you guys next week. Make sure you share this video, like, and subscribe. Let's prosper through serving others. Bye.